how did the name Wemenology come about, and when was your book published?
So during the early 2000s, I was doing pastoral work all over Southern Africa, and I had the opportunity of visiting quite a few thousand people, different homes, people from all ages, cultures, backgrounds, races. And I used to, when I visited people and they would tell me about their problems, health problems, relationship problems, I used to write it down. So each person had one page allocated to themselves. From the irritations to, well, I started off with the birthday. The birthday helped me, first of all, then the age. And during that time, I used to match people just according to their birthdays. And an interesting thing about this was I met a woman in her 50s in Jeffreys Bay, and she's born on the 7th of July. And she had a left lung problem, asthma, and highly intelligent, but gets irritated with people easily. A few months later, I ended up in Swakopmund, and I was sitting again with another woman, 7th of July, more or less the same age, asthma, left lung malfunction, you could have said it was the same person, except the face wasn't the same. And that drove me to start talking to my friends and their wives, and we had these intense conversations. And every one of my friends that I spoke to, their wives encouraged me to write a book. And then I realized, but men struggle tremendously with women, because they look at the world as something like a straightforward program. It must be 1 + 1 = 2. But with women, it's 1 + 1 = 6. Or 1 + 1 could mean -5. It just depends on, the time of the month, the mood. There's a whole lot of, so a woman is a very complicated formula, equation. And then what happened was I said, us men, we men, and ology would be the study or the psychology of the women. So it's us men study, but then we men or women would be, it's a play on two words. And when I spoke to a few people about it, they all liked the name, and then I registered the name in, I think, 2008, 2010, and then I started writing. So I actually didn't put anything in writing until 2010, 11. Then when I met Nelda, I said to her, when a man meets a woman and they want to be together, a man must know his woman better than the woman knows herself. And well, she can speak for herself. And then she motivated me to complete the book. And then I completed the book just a few years ago. And yeah, I've had some really, really good feedback from the book.